Hello, students. So our today's discussion will be constructing a truth table for a given compound statement. The first one will be constructing a truth table for the negation of P and Q, as you can see. So this compound statement is formed by the two component statements P and Q. So first it will be finding all the possible truth values of P and Q. So as you can see, the first opportunity is both becoming false. The second one is P becoming false and Q becoming true. And the third one is P becoming true and Q becoming false. The fourth one is both becoming true. Then we'll be considering the possible truth values of negation of P. We already assigned the truth values for P. So negation of P will be the negation of the first column, that means the P column. So when P becomes false, the negation of P becomes true. When P becomes false, again the negation of P will be true. When P becomes true, the negation of P will be false. When P becomes true, the negation of again true will be false. So as you can see, we are forming a third column, that is negation of P, which means the negation of the first column. So when P becomes false, then negation of P will be true. When P becomes false again, the second opportunity, negation of P will be again true. Now for the third and the fourth cases, when P becomes true, negation of P will be false. Again, for true, negation of that true will be false. Then will be the compound statement, negation of P and Q. That means the first column and the second column, it is to mean. So as we discussed before, in the case of conjunction, that means and, it will be true only for one case, that is for when both statements becomes true. So it is the first column, the third column, negation of P, and the second column, Q. So false and true becomes false. True and true, the second row, it is true. For the case of false and false, again it becomes false. The fourth one is true and false, it is false. So this one is the truth table for the compound statement, negation of P and negation of Q. Another example, P or negation Q, P or negation Q, and negation P or Q. So we'll be constructing again a truth table for this compound statement, and this compound statement is formed from two component statements, that is P and Q. Again, we'll be finding all the possible combinations of the truth values of both independent statements P and Q. So as it is, false false, false true, true false, and true true. Then we will be finding negation of P, which is the negation of the first column. So it becomes true, true, false, false. So the negation of false, which is true. The second one again the same, the negation of false, true. The third one is the negation of true, it becomes false. The fourth is the same, again the negation of true, which is false. Then we will be finding negation of Q, which is the negation of the second column or the Q column. So the first case is Q becoming false, and negation of false will be true. Negation of true, false. Negation of false, the third option is true. The last one, the negation of true, becomes false. So now we'll be finding the two independent compound statements. This one is a combination of the the true disjunctions P or negation Q and negation of P or Q. So first we'll find the truth values of P or negation Q. So the first and the fourth column, as you can see, P or negation Q. Therefore, the first option is false or true, which is true. False or false, the second option, which is a false statement. The third option is true or true, which is again true. The last option is true or false, which is true. The next one is finding all the possible combinations of truth values of negation of P or Q. So negation of P, the third column, or the second column. Yes, as you can see. So it becomes the first option, true or false. It says true or false, which is a true statement. So the first one, the second one is true or true, which is true. The third one, false or false, which is a false statement. And the last one is true or false, which is a true statement. Then we'll be finding the possible truth values of the whole compound statement. So it is the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth column and the sixth column, which is the first option, true or true, true and true, which is true, false and true, which is false, true and false, which is false again, and the last option is true or true, which is a true statement. So this one is the truth table for the compound preposition. So thank you. This is it for today.